Hello everybody, this is Gospel Jackson and welcome to the Affluentry Connection Company Update video for the week of October 13th, 2014. Now, for all of our new people, if this is your first company update video, then welcome aboard. Here at Affluentry, we specialize in matching people with proven income opportunities, and it's our mission to help 1 million people work from home by 2017. And this video is a step in that direction. So welcome aboard. Now, we have a few updates to go over, so grab yourself a pen and paper to take notes. Here we go. Update number one. Update number one, the Affluentry Connection weekly conference calls. We have 2 conference calls that happen every single week like clockwork. The very first conference call happens every single Monday, and that's our company call. This is where we go through our opportunity Incenterprise. We cover the company, the pay, the position, and we answer all questions. The reason why you want to be there is to not only just to learn more about Incenterprise and the advertising networks, but also you want to leverage this call as an introduction call for your prospects. You see, we're going to answer their questions. So by the end of the call, not only will they learn about the company, the pay, and the position, but they're going to get some awesome training from Ashton Sanders and myself. And then we're going to send them right back to you where they're going to be ready to rock and roll. So you want to leverage the Monday call because it is an opportunity call. So those calls are always packed out. So as you're taking inbound calls from home, make sure to invite people to that call, which happens at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Now, the second call that we have with Affluentry is on Tuesday evenings. And that's, again, with Travis Sherman. He is one of our leaders here at Affluentry Connection, and he takes you through the nuts and bolts on how to set up your home office and how to get started. Every single new person, and we count you as new if it's only been about 2 to 3 weeks. So if you've been with us for about a month, you still need to go there. So make sure that you get to that call. Both of these calls are absolutely free, and you want to take full advantage of them and leverage them to your advantage. Very, very important. Use both of those calls Monday and Tuesday. Let's move on to the next update. Update number 2 is the training site and the emails. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, we have a brand new training site. The web address for that is affluentryconnectioncenter.com. Again, affluentryconnectioncenter.com. Make sure that you get there. You'll see it's been laid out very beautifully by our COO, Ashton Sanders, who did all the design work for that. So it's really nice, very pleasant on the eyes. But what you want to pay close attention to are a few things. Number 1, you want to make sure that you submit your email address so that you're on the list. It'll say get the updated emails and advanced training, okay? Make sure to put your email address in there, hit subscribe, that way you're always up to date. Also, on that training site, pay attention to the quick start video, pay attention to the business tools, but most of all, pay attention to the support. There's a support tab at the top. Make sure to use it. There's also live chat. Yes, there's a live chat for support at the bottom right-hand corner. You'll see a little guy there, with a smile on his face. Click on him, and it'll open up a chat box. Begin to chat, and you'll be speaking directly with Ethan Hunt, who is our Chief of Staff here at Affluentry. But he is the most qualified person when it comes to getting your questions answered to handle that. So again, click on the little guy at the bottom right-hand corner, speak to Ethan live, and use the support tab that's at the top of the training site. Very, very important. Take advantage of what's there for you. So again, for this update, it's all about the training site and also getting on the email list. Next update is Warrior Weekend. Warrior Weekend is one of our traditional seminars that we used to do every single month. Well, we've been on a bit of a hiatus because we've been making changes with the entire company. Well, Warrior Weekend is back. If you have heard of any of those rock stars out there like Shalene Nightingale, Travis Sherman, Ken Jones, Madonna Rogers, Saniqua Cunningham, all these people are making so much money with the advertising networks and with the Affluentry that you do not want to miss Warrior Weekend. Why is that? It's because I remember when all of these people were brand new and they needed help, they came to Warrior Weekend and their life was never the same from that moment forward. And you can ask them yourself because they will accredit their success to sticking into the training and being plugged in, but most of all because of Warrior Weekend. You see, Warrior Weekend is a 2-day event that happens on Friday and Saturday of this week coming up, and you don't want to miss it because we're taking off the gloves and we're going behind the scenes to show you exactly what you must do to produce top-level income with Incenterprise and the advertising networks. We are also going to be covering how to build a residual income because a lot of people want to know, how can I get paid month after month after month? And we're going to cover that too. There's also going to be live training on how to post ads because we know that that is not out there right now, and we want to make sure that you're up to speed on how to get your ads up on Craigslist and other sites so that you can produce your own inbound calls. So again, Warrior Weekend happens this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Myself, Gospel Jackson, I'm going to be heading us off on Friday. On Saturday, Ashton Sanders is going to follow up and hit the home run. Make sure that you're there. There's only 40 seats available, as we like to keep it an intimate environment so that we can get to everybody's personal issues and concerns and questions. So make sure that you book your ticket today. It's only $10. Now, let's say if you say the weekend's very busy for me, or maybe your Sabbath is on Saturday and you're not able to make that. It's completely fine. Make sure to book your ticket anyway, because on that Sunday you will receive the recordings from both days so that you'll be able to use that day of rest to get caught up to speed and get ready for the week. So again, make sure to get involved with Warrior Weekend, everybody. There are still some seats available. Look on the training site for more information and book your ticket today. Warrior Weekend. Next update. And for our next update is the co-op. For those of you who don't know, there is an easier way to get inbound calls from home. It's with the Affluentry Connection Co-op. This is where you put in $100 and we send you 100 inbound calls from people looking to work. Yes, it is the easiest thing since sliced bread. I'm being honest with you. So you want to make sure that you get it. Traditionally, you would have to place ads and wait for your calls. With the co-op, all you do is add to the advertising by contributing $100 and 100 inbound calls will come your way Monday through Sunday. We have an entire week to fill that order, and we always do. And if there's ever a situation, let's say you get 95 calls or 96 calls, do not panic because we are committed to getting you 100 calls, even if it takes us going into the next week, Monday, or even pushing it to Tuesday, which never really happens. But I just want you to know the level of commitment that we have here at Affluentry is to make sure that we honor everything that we bring to the table. So again, take advantage of the co-op. $100 for 100 calls. That's $1 a call. You cannot beat that. If you do a Google search for live transfer leads on Google, you will see that live transfer leads or inbound calls, quote unquote, right? They go for $35 a call. So $1 a call, people, is unheard of. How can we do that? Well, it's because we're Affluentry Connection and we're good at what we do. And we're not about gouging people and stealing money, right? It's about giving people the advantage so that they can make the money that they want, okay? Again, we're about matching people with opportunities and helping 1 million people work from home. So the co-op is an engine that is helping us get there much quicker. Take advantage of it. It should be a weekly thing for you. If you're serious about making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, you need consistent leads, and the co-op will provide that for you. So that's it, everybody. Make sure to check on the training site. That's where to find the information on that. It's labeled Live Leads, L-I-V-E, Leads, Live Leads. Make sure to get the co-op ASAP because once it's sold out, you're going to have to wait till the next week. And as of today, I got the report. The $50 leads are going to be sold out by the end of today. We already see it. We're like 80% there already, and we know after the conference call that's going to be a wrap. So if you wanted the 50 leads, take advantage of it ASAP, but the 100 leads is where you want to be. I personally don't do anything else but the 100 leads because I know it's a numbers game, right? So out of 100 people, if you close just 25%, that's 25 people, you'll still be making, especially if you're using our scripts and you're doing what we're telling you to do, you should be doing $75 to $100 per call. So you should be doing $300 a day, which is about $1,500 to $1,800 a week. You're not going to make that type of money at Starbucks. You're not going to make that type of money putting in your resume, trying to find a corporate job. It's just not going to happen. So you want to take advantage and use the tools that you have here because it's going to get you the best results. I promise you that, okay? Next update. And for our next update, Affluentry Connection is going to Las Vegas, baby. You want to make sure that you're there. It's going to be our very first company conference that we're going to have in Las Vegas. Here are the dates: April 17th, 18th, and 19th. You want to make sure that you take full advantage of that. Those tickets will be going on sale starting in December. So make sure to stay tuned to your email, which you should be getting emails from us. Like I said before, get on the email list so that you can get that information and make sure that you get there, because you do not want to miss the conference that's coming up in April. Next update. All right, everybody, your next update is with Incenterprise. Very first update with Incenterprise is this: the credits have been updated. For those of you who know that, there's competitors out there and their credit values seem to be a little bit better, well, guess what? Incenterprise has heard our cry. I've been sending out support tickets over to them, day after day after day, week after week, telling them, hey, we have to do something better with the credits. And they've answered it, people. So our prayers have been answered. Make sure to check out the credits, because there is not one credit on the network now that is lower than any competitor. And not only is it not lower, but they outdo the competition. So make sure to check that out. It makes it so simple that getting through the $40 site, it'll only take you about 2 credits. Think about that. It'll take you about 2 offers, should I say. It takes you 2 offers to get through the $40 site. So you want to make sure to check that out, because they've definitely upgraded the credits, and that is a good thing. Next thing about Incenterprise, the free green special is over. I'm sorry, friends and family, but it doesn't exist anymore, right? But what you can take advantage of is the perks and promotions. With Incenterprise, if someone comes in starting off at the regional manager level, they will get all of the other sites completely free. So if they come in at regional manager, well, then they get inclusive credits for the representative all the way to senior supervisor. And so they have access to the entire site, meaning they can make money on each level. So again, take advantage. The perks and promos is there. For more information on that, go to Incenterprise, log in, go to your status page, scroll down, and it'll say perks and promotions. Take advantage of it. You'll see it there. Also, with Incenterprise, we have brand new capture pages coming. We were going through a company called Lead Capture Page Systems, but they have horrible business, people. Just being honest, I have to be honest. They're horrible business. They take too long, and they charge me, an arm and a leg to get it done. So I went back to the drawing board, and Ashton and myself, we said, you know what, we're going to do it in-house. And you already know our level of production is top-notch and first class. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of the capture pages. Ashton is working behind the scenes right now diligently to make sure that they are there for us, so that the job just gets much more easier. Our capture pages are going to be top-notch. Stick to your emails, because you're going to get updates for them very, very soon. And for our last update, we have 2 recommendations for you. Number 1, we recommend that you get an 800 number for your business. If you're serious and you're going to make thousands every single week, you have to lead with your best foot forward. So get yourself an 800 number. The recommendation is Telenet. It's a virtual phone system company out here in Beverly Hills, California, people, and they deliver not only 800 numbers, they deliver fax, they deliver everything. But especially for you, especially for Affluentry Connection, grab yourself an 800 number. They've got the best pricing in the market. $19.99 a month for unlimited, and that is an 800 number routing directly to your landline, cell phone, or whatever it is that you want to have active. So make sure to check them out. Telenet, the web address should have just come up. Also, when you get your capture pages, or whenever you're doing any type of blogging or anything like that, you're going to need a domain name. You're going to need blankblank.com or blankblank.info or blank.net, whatever it may be. We recommend you go to easywebdomains.com. Over there, they have competitive prices, if not better prices than GoDaddy. But the reason why we recommend it is because of their customer support. I've been with GoDaddy for years, and it takes like an hour to get through customer service. With Easy Web Domain, the customer service is 24/7. Ashton Sanders, he uses it when he's building websites and things of that nature, and he's called them at 3 o'clock in the morning asking for help, and they're always there. So again, head on over to Easy Web Domains, start to use them to get your domain names. They're cheap, very affordable, and the customer service is first class and is top notch. If you haven't noticed yet, we are always doing stuff at the top, okay? We don't settle for anything less, and we hope that you take that on as a part of your standard in your life too. Remember this, folks, when you raise your standard, you change your life. I promise you, it works every single time. So again, start to raise your standard and see things change for you. With that said, this has been Gospel Jackson, your CEO here at Affluentry Connection. It's been great shooting this great company update video for you. Make sure to get to the Monday conference call. Invite all of your prospects there, because once they hear us and they learn about the opportunity and we answer their questions and we handle all of their skepticisms and fear and all that other stuff, they're going to give you a call back ready to get started. So utilize that. Also, don't forget to use the Tuesday calls with Travis Sherman. Have all of your people go there so they can learn how to set up their home office. That way you're not stuck on the phone helping people all day, every day. Your job should be taking calls and making sales, putting money in your pocket, and sending everybody else to Affluentry for the training and the support. Okay, very simple. Also, with training and support on the training site, make sure to take advantage. The support button is at the top. With that said, this has been Gospel Jackson. I love you all in spirit. God bless, and I'll see you next week for the next company update video.